Hello, I'm Jonathan from Boom Instructor Training, and I'm here to guide you through the qualification process to become a DVSA approved driving instructor. So you've passed the Part 2 test, brilliant. What now? This is very simple. There are 3 steps. Step 1, learn how to teach pupils. Step 2, practice teaching pupils. Step 3, take the Part 3 test. How do you learn how to teach pupils? Well, you could pay out a load of money to a driving school and have in-car role play training where you pretend to be a driving instructor and your ADI trainer pretends to be a learner driver, and you go through a process of trial and error, going through various kind of role play type scenarios, and you somehow try to learn how to teach pupils this way. Of course, this is bound to feel a bit weird and unrealistic, and what if you just don't like doing role play? This could all feel just a bit awkward and a bit embarrassing for you. Alternatively, you could buy my Part 3 video tutorials and learn by yourself, in your own time, at your own pace, when it's convenient for you. And you can watch and learn from my video tutorials as much as you need to. You can watch each video tutorial as many times as you want. You could have 100 hours of Part 3 training if you wanted to by using my Part 3 video tutorials. This is a very convenient, easy and efficient way for you to learn how to teach pupils, and it's very cost effective. Let's imagine you've now learnt how to teach pupils and it's time to start practicing teaching pupils. So how do you practice teaching pupils? Well, you could do what the big driving schools want you to do and sign up with them so they can sponsor you on a trainee license. And why do they encourage you to do this? Because they want your money! They want to charge you a big training fee. They will probably want to lease you a car. They will charge you a weekly franchise fee, and they want to lock you into a contract with them. So if you do qualify, you will be contractually committed to stay with them and keep paying this weekly franchise fee for a fixed period of time, maybe 1 year, maybe 2 years, regardless of whether you want to do this or not. This is very smart of these big driving schools. They make you think that you have to join them, and they give you the impression that this is the only way that you can become a driving instructor. However, this isn't the case. There is another way, and what I'm about to tell you will sound so easy you'll think, is this really true? Can it really be this easy? Yes, what I'm about to say is true, and yes, it really is this easy. You can practice teaching pupils independently, by yourself, in your own car, in your own time, giving free lessons. Simply find 2 or 3 learner drivers and give them driving lessons in your car for free, in your own time when it's convenient, and this will give you the required practice to get yourself prepared for the Part 3 test. And if you do this, none of those trainee license rules apply to you. There are no forms to fill in. You do not have to have any in-car training. You don't have to do any of that role play training. There is no minimum number of hours training required. None of this applies to you. You will have complete freedom. You will be in control over your own learning, and you will be in control over your own practicing. You can literally learn how to teach pupils using my Part 3 video tutorials. Then practice teaching pupils independently by yourself in your own car, and then take the Part 3 test. What I'm about to say next is really important and you really need to understand this, so please pay attention to this next bit. If you use a trainee license, or if you practice independently by yourself, it's exactly the same from your point of view. Do you really think if you use a trainee license, your sponsoring ADI will be with you throughout all of your lessons, helping you plan the lessons, helping you plan the practice areas, telling you what to do, continually advising you and spoon feeding you throughout all of your lessons? Absolutely not. You will be entirely on your own whether you use a trainee license or whether you don't use a trainee license. Either way, it's the same. It's just you in a car with a pupil. So considering this, do you really want all of the hassle, stress, commitment, expense and responsibility that comes with using a trainee license? Or would you rather avoid all this, maintain your freedom and practice independently? I know what I would do if I was a PDI today. If your car isn't currently suitable to practice teaching pupils in, then swap it for a car that is suitable. You can easily get short-term learner driver insurance and you don't need dual controls fitted. All this is very easy for you to do. So to recap, you can learn how to teach pupils by using my Part 3 video tutorials, and then you can practice teaching pupils independently by yourself in your own car, and then take the Part 3 test. Or you can pay out loads of money to a driving school and then have all of the hassle and commitment and responsibility that comes along with using a trainee license. Of course, it's your choice, but you know my philosophy, I like to keep it simple. Please like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. I would really appreciate this. And do remember, when you're teaching pupils, keep it simple and enjoy it.